Hey Glam Beauties, welcome back to my channel, Madam CJ Ma'am Glam, and I'm here to bring you a fragrance haul. Now, what I'm going to do with this here haul, because I have so many fragrances, I'm going to split it up into two different parts. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I will be incapacitated for a while, so I want to make sure I have something out there for you all to view. Now, once I do part one, I am going to do little giving my 2-cent videos on the fragrances that I am showing you today. Now, you may hear some beeping in the background. That's because I have my door open and my room is close to the washroom, so you may hear some noise. Now, I would like to say hello to all of my new subscribers. Thank you for joining the Ma'am Glam squad. So without further ado, let's get started with this here little haul. Well, it's a big haul. Let me put my specs on. Now, it's 3 fragrances that I'm going to share with you that I've already did a video on, but this was purchased in this 5-month span that I've been collecting fragrances. And keep in mind, it's a lot of fragrances, and I've been purchasing, me and my husband has been purchasing these here fragrances for about 5 months now. So the first one is, and I did a video on these here too, and I'm going to just bring both of them together, so I'm going to put these to the side. Eternity Moments and Burberry Brit for Her. Now, the reason why I went on and recorded the video for these here two was because, first of all, they're 1-ounce fragrances. Second, I was so disappointed with the Burberry Brit Rhythm, if I didn't say that. Burberry Brit Rhythm. And I fell in love with the Eternity Moments. So that's why I went on and did a review with them, because I was so displeased with this one here. Now, I am going to see how this is in the winter month to see if it meshed with my skin or what. But other than that, we're going to move on. Now, this is another one. I had purchased this one here in August, and I actually did a video on it in October. So I had this here lace jacket on when I did this video, and that's one of the reasons why I'm showing this again. And this is Lancome Oud Ambrosi, and that's how she looks. Now, I kid you not, so I've had this when I did the video. I think it's been, once this here actually go out, or today, it's been at least a good 6 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks since I wore this here. And I tell you, I spritzed my body, and I gave 2 spritz on this here jacket. And when I say that this jacket is just as loud with this here fragrance, this is what you call a premium fragrance. This is still in my clothes, this alone. So moving right along, and I love her. So the next fragrance, well, let me say this here before I go to the next fragrance. Like I said, I'm splitting it up in 2 different parts. Now, I don't have high end in one and more affordable in another one. That's not how I roll, because my collection is mainly high end and affordable, and maybe even more affordable. So I just have it all mixed together, but I just took some out randomly and set it to the side and say, well, I'm going to put this in the collection. Well, not collection, the haul 1 and then the haul 2. So this first one is Penguin by the Original Penguin. And this is actually a male fragrance. Now, I had my husband to purchase this for me. When I got home and I took my shower, when I sprayed her on me, my husband smelled it. He said, now, why is it that women use men cologne now? I said, brother, this is a new day and time. If I want to smell a little masculine, I can do that. If you want your own, we can go back and get it. So this is a lovely scent here. Moving right along. Now, let me see if I can remember her name, because I follow her. Her name is Amber Cantel I think it's Cantel or Chantel, Amber Chantel. She hauled this here a couple of months ago, and this is by Armand. Now, you know I love me some Armand. And when she ordered this here, she said she got hers from eBay, which I really don't order fragrances from eBay, so I knew I was going to find it somewhere. So I went straight to Fragrance Net, being that they have a lot of Armand fragrances. So I found her, and actually it wasn't even a picture on it. All I needed was the name, and I went from there. But isn't she so gorgeous? Look at that bottle, lipstick and eyeshadow. Love it, love it, love it. And I'm not going to tell you how I like the fragrance. I'm just going to show you what I have. Like I said, I'm going to do some individual videos on each and every last one of these fragrances, so you'll get my 2 cents on how I feel about it. But I just love it. Let me show you again. She is just so gorgeous. And she smells good too. I can kind of smell out here. Lovely, divine. Now my next one is Floral Paris Royal Oud, and this is another nice fragrance as well. The next one is St. Bart's for Her Tommy Bahamas, and y'all, when I say this is some nice stuff, this is some nice stuff. Oh my God. I am beyond pleased of what I have in my collection. I mean, I'm just livid. Now, this here particular fragrance here, when I purchased it, it was only 2 fragrances in the cabinet. And the assistant that was helping me, she actually sprayed this here. We looked to see who it was. We looked to find out what type of notes was in it. So she just took one and she just sprayed it. And I love the scent that came out of her. But it's Lovely Life Paris, and this is how she look. A gorgeous powdered pink glass bottle. That's nice. Yes, she's lovely. And my next one is Calvin Klein CKB. Gorgeous, gorgeous bottle. And I want to say how it smells or how I like it so bad, but I'm, you know, trying to restrain myself. Now, these next 2 are Clean Skin and Vanilla, and these are nice together paired. Gorgeous bottles. And my next one is Laura Mercier Oud Fresh. Yeah, Oud, no, what is that? Oud Fresh, and this is Verbena. And again, this is a Laura Mercier. Let's see. Hope she's focusing. And this is a Chorus Guava. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but this is how that's spelled. And this is how this looks. I hope it's focusing. But you bring her back. Y'all have my ring light and my phone rigged up right there. That's why I'm having such a... And then right behind it, I have a mirror so I can see what's going on. And then I have Bora Bora Exotic. Y'all. Those of you that have Bora Bora and Bora Bora Exotic, you need that in your collection as well. Now, this is for all of my old heads. When I seen this here, I was so happy. I was very elated. This is Anne Klein's 2. Now, I used to wear this back in the day. And when I seen it, I just darn near fell on the floor. This is for my old heads. You know what I'm talking about with this one here. This is a lovely, divine fragrance. Now, this one here, this is the 4th installment by Floral Nirvana. I have the other 3 there. These are dupes. Well, dupes of La Vie Belle, Black Orchid. What is that? La Vie Belle, Black Orchid, and Flower Bomb. And this one here is the dupe of oh gosh, Marc Jacobs Daisy. And y'all, well, I will say this here. These are some darn good dupes. So all of my ladies that in the past that has commented on this here, on the other ones that I have, and said that y'all love them, it's another one out there. And when I looked them up, I had seen it, but I could not find this here. And it's been several months. So I was happy to walk in Marshall's and find this here. But this is how she looked. Pretty baby blue. This is cute baby blue. And she's very nice. When I say dead on dupe, I think she's a dead on dupe to it. Because you know Marc Jacobs fragrances are very nice, but they dissipate real quick. So, hey, if you want to do some overspraying, you better look for Daisy Fantasy. Very nice. Now, this is one that I was pleasantly surprised for. Why, I don't know. But this is Bye Bye Blues by Juicy Couture. Now, this had to have been before my time, because the only thing I knew of was Viva La Juicy, the original. But when I started working at Ulta, that's when, of course, I was working around all of, well, the majority of Viva La Juicy. So that's when I was really introduced to the line. But exquisite. Look at there. Look how gorgeous that bottle is. Just exquisite. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So y'all just get ready for it, because y'all finna get some more Vanna White. You know how I do it. When I'm speaking on my fragrances, you only see my hand. That's because, hey, honey, I be in my night clothes. It's either early in the morning or late at night. And y'all not finna see her in her night clothes. Now, showing you my fragrances, yes, I will get in front of the camera, but trying to talk about them or review, quote unquote, nah, y'all go get the Vanna White. Okay, this next one is, I think you pronounce it ooh or oh, Juicy Couture fragrance. And we all know how she looks. She is the newest installment from the line. And we have Viva La Juicy Soiree. Now, she is discontinued, and I got her for, I think, you know, it was definitely half price from Ulta. But of course, we know how she looked, but I am happy to have her in my collection. I may get 1 or 2 more Viva La Juicy fragrances, then I'm going to call it a quit. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to do, call it a quit. Well, why am I putting this back in here? Because I need to do some little reviews. Even though I'm not a reviewer, I still like to give my 2 cents. So, a couple of months ago, maybe when I went and got my last fragrances from Sephora, I got 3 samples. One was of Jimmy Choo. Oh God, what was the other one? And the fragrances that the fragrance that I have now, and it was another one. Of course, the Jimmy Choo is just out of the question. That's I think I did I did do a video saying that I didn't like the Jimmy Choo Fever, because that's when I went and tried the Gucci memoirs, and I was so displeased with that. But I ended up getting Lancome, oh my God, Meltdown, La Vie Belle Unrose. God, I'm looking right at it, but hey, I had a meltdown. You know how we do it. Not enough sleep. So I got her, in my collection now. She's gorgeous. Now let me put her back in, and we're, what, one more fragrance. I'm trying to see how I want to do it. Do I want to do this here first part, then start doing the giving my 2 cents on them, or do I want to go on and do my part 2? I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I know it's gonna get done before I have my surgery. So I'm putting this to the side here, and yep, this would be my last one, which is my Burberry blush. Y'all, my husband has blessed me so. He has bought me so many bottles of perfume. He said, well, I already know Ulta is the one that created this here monster, because when I was working there, I was the Prestige, one of the Prestige associates, and Prestige actually covers fragrance too, so I end up being a fragrance champion because I sold so many fragrances. Now, am I an expert at it? No, but I can sell a heck out of some perfume. So this is the set that I have. It's the 3 ounce with the 2 roller balls, I believe this is. And I think what I'm gonna do is decant one of them, and around Christmas time I think I'm going to give one of these here along with something else to one of my glam sisters. I'm not for sure how I want to do it, but at Christmas time I'm definitely going to do something for my peeps, that's for sure. So I think that is going to conclude part 1 of my fragrance haul. Look forward to part 2. If I'm not, like I said, I don't know how I want to do it. If I want to do part 1 and do all of the fragrances, then let part 2 come out, or do part 2 right after this one here, and then just say what I want to have done. Or I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but anyway, while I'm incapacitated, you're gonna see a lot of new fragrances from me. So again, welcome to all of my new subscribers and all of my ride or dies. You know I love you to the core. To all of my scent sisters, that's a name that one of my subbies, she said that we were scent sisters, so I just love that. She is my scent sister, and she gave me a good recommendation. So hint hint, that will be in the second haul. Now, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel. Give it a thumbs down if you do not appreciate it, but I still appreciate it if I get a thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share. And until next time, my beautiful glam beauties, smooch ass, bye-bye. Hey Glamettes, you know it wouldn't be me if I didn't forget something. This one here was pushed to the side, and I guess once I started putting all of my other fragrances up, there she was. And I could have put her in the second haul, but I had already took a picture of the first haul, so that's why I'm bringing this one here back on in. And this is a fragrance by Adrian Vettadini. See, isn't this bottle gorgeous? She has a one that has fuchsia, I think. Fuchsia hot pink. I don't know what type of fragrance it is, but if I run across it, I'm going to pick it up. That's if I like this one here. I sprayed it on a post point. It was nice, but I want to see how it is when I wear it, you know, and how the longevity is. Now, my other Adrian Vettadini fragrances, of course, you know I love them. So I'm hoping that this one here lives up to the other one standard as well. So that is going to be it. And haul number 1. Smooch ass.